That's a lot of money. What is going on, everybody? And welcome. Happy weekend. It's Saturday. And tomorrow, Ripple is going to release 1 billion XRP tokens out there to the public, right? That is worth over $500 million. It's insane amounts of capital. But they've been doing that since 2017. And we've seen the price of Ripple XRP do crazy stuff. But what's happening? What to expect, right? Every time you add more tokens to the circulating supply, it is more difficult to have a rising price. And I'm going to show it to you. It always happens. That's why a lot of new tokens or projects always want to stay in the million level. So you pass to the $1 really easily. When you're in the billion level supply, it's difficult to attain $1. And when you're in the trillion level supply, you're basically expecting to get to the 1 cent. $1 is out of the question. So since 2017, they implemented this escrow system, and every first day of the month, Ripple releases 1 billion tokens. But immediately, sometimes they relock, they re-escrow some of them. Some of them, they use it to pay stuff. They have a lot of different purposes for each one of them. And at the very beginning, they had, here it is, 20 billion, right, to the team. I'm going to go over this one. It's, I think, really interesting if you're holding Ripple XRP, not only because, guys, obviously we want this price to explode to the moon. And how many millions of human beings, users, want to see XRP ballistically go and explode and destroy the SEC's heads, right? I know it gets a little violent, but wow. That pump that you saw there, it's because of the party in New York yesterday. And we were talking about in a previous video how that's what people wanted to see, right? A celebration, because we know it's basically going to happen. For the last, 2 months, the price of XRP hasn't done anything. But that is not changing the way people see this token and this project. The SEC is not going to manipulate, how people view it. Let's check this out, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button so more people know what's happening, because you also need to understand. I need to understand this because it also helps, right? On the first day of every month, Ripple unlocks 1 billion tokens from an escrow system, right? Programmed within the XRP ledger. This is set to happen again, of course, it's October 1st in 3 transactions of 100 million, 400 million, and 500 million XRP. Given the price of XRP at 51 cents, you're talking about over $500 million. That's a lot of money. And there's people who hold that kind of money. So October's 23 unlock accrues for 1.87 of the current supply. So 53.31 billion. Good. So the remaining 46, that's like 46 months or so, they probably have to stop sometime, and they have it right here. So in this one, this 46 is going to be locked in escrow to be released monthly until the 2027. So we still have many months left. And every single month, now bringing you to coin perspective, is going to add more pressure for the price to rally. Here's why. We have 53, market cap 27, total supply 100. Take a look at this. I'm using just BNB as a reference. It doesn't have to be BNB. You can use Bitcoin, whichever one. It has to be higher than XRP market cap. This is 21. The current circulating supply of 53 billion. If we increase this one, take a look at how that 21 starts going down to 15, 14, 13, 12, right? And the worth is also going down too. Because the less circulating supply, the easier it is to rally, the easier it is to balloon to the moon, the harder it is. So one of the reasons that Ripple is 50 cents is because of that 50 delicious or so circulating supply. But the way you go and continue, adding the rest, it's just to 2027, that is going to be easily another bull market of 2025, 2024, and that 2027 might be the depression stage we're living right now before 2028 bull market, or 2029 even. So might be the bear market depression stage in years from now, right? So just giving you some expectations. So these are some of the addresses that's going to be coming out, which is good. These two addresses still hold 5 billion XRP tokens for monthly escrows to be finalized in the next 5 months. Wow. So 20 billion initially given to the creators and core team, 80 to be released gradually. And since 2017, they implemented this one where they're making it possible to release 1 billion every day of the month, right? First day of the month for a total of 55 billion, 55 months. A lot of XRP, a lot of money. And they use, and this is kind of like the part that I really, really liked a lot. When they released the first one, September 1st, Ripple then relocked 800 million, 80%. And then the rest was used to pay stuff. So here it was, 1 billion XRP, and this is how they divided it. And then it goes to different things. From the 200 million left, that's what they paid, basically. And this is independent reserves, BitSco, and more. So 75 million XRP were spent in 6 days later on September 18. Another 50 million tokens were put into circulation. And the 25 million XRP of September escrow plus another 25 million tokens from the past releases. Okay. So this is something that it's great that a company has a type of system that maybe not perfect, but it does help get the protocol move around because you need to be extremely cautious how you release. A lot of the people, like if you follow what the community says, the community is going to tell you chances are burn everything. Happens a lot, right? Burn, burn, burn. And from 100 billion, get it all the way to 50 and then 20 and then 1 billion. So XRP can balloon to the moon. Realistically speaking, that is with a purpose in mind to make the price balloon, but it's not guaranteed, right? Just find that a lot on community tokens like Shiba Inu. But when you have a Ripple project that it's a company with massive impact and not led by a community that's not dogs, right? These people know what they're doing and they're at the highest levels of policy. This is serious and professional. They're not going to burn unless they have a clear, specific purpose for what. So that's the level of quality and caliber that Ripple brings, and that's why they created this. And tomorrow, another 1 billion is coming. It's good for me to know, right? Didn't know it, but I'm learning, and I think it's great. More additions to XRP, but just give it 10 years from now, all of their Ripple, all of the XRP is going to be out in circulation, and that's when more things can be implemented to reduce the supply. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Let's go. Peace.